Hi everyone, it's Chantel. I've been tagged by TishBiscuits, and here I am, and I'm sorry it took me a little bit to get here, but um, I'm going to give you my version of the questions for the game. So, the first thing is name three things that people don't know about me. And the first thing is that I live in southwest Louisiana and have survived the major storms that have come through here. And I've lost my entire, pretty much, hometown that I grew up in is decimated. My mom's house, my dad's house, my sister's, cousins, all their homes were destroyed. And so they're all scattered about everywheres now. And the town itself is just not what it used to be. We also, for Hurricane Rita, came back pretty much the same day. I live now in another area, a little bit north, and kind of snuck back in because they didn't let anyone in when they realized that it was 100% no power in the whole parish. And so we lived 11 days without power, water, anything. We had generators to save my meat in my refrigerators. And FEMA came in and gave plate lunches. We have a trucking company, so we would make our daily runs for ice and food to FEMA and give them to our truck drivers. Our truck drivers lived in their sleeper trucks as we tried to get work during this period. So that is something that I'll never forget. And if anybody's interested in my favorites portion of my channel, I have a sort of like a montage of my hometown and the devastation that it did to it. So it's changed my life because I don't have the memories that I have of my hometown, or all that I have left. And my children really don't have any hometown based off of my memories. So kind of sad, but you have to move on in your life. And my family's all healthy and no one was hurt. So they're just all moving on and trying to do the best with their lives that they can. And until you experience it, I think you can't understand the devastation that it causes. We bartered with people because when you don't have power, you don't have gasoline, you don't have ATMs and things like that. You realize we would go out of town to get supplies, and people would come to us and we would trade out, and because we weren't really supposed to be here, but we had to get permits to be allowed to stay here because everything was so torn up. So that's the first thing that you didn't know about me. The second thing is, as I mentioned, I own a trucking company. My fiance owns one as well, and he kind of got me into it. And I have trucks of my own, semi trucks, and I don't drive them, but I manage them. And my fiance, he works on them, and but it's kind of neat. It's different, and it's it's a way to make a living, and we're really small, so we're all like family. We take care of our drivers, and we try to do the best we can. Trucking's not gonna make you rich, but hopefully you can keep your lights on. So so the third thing that you may not know about me is that as a hobby, I make soap. Yes, I make soap, homemade soap. Not the melt and pour soap. The honest to goodness lye Well, this particular soap is oatmeal, milk, and honey, and it is one of the best and my most popular soaps that people request. And I also make, with the residuals, I make like little soap balls that you can just put in your, by your sink and wash your hands in. The soap is the best soap you will ever put on your skin. It's got goat's milk in it, which has the highest fat content, I believe, of any milk. And the smell is just, I have a certain fragrance that I put in here, and it's just awesome. And I used to do it a lot more than what I do now, and I miss doing it. I don't have the time to do it, but the way that I do it is basically I make it in a crock pot. And not as easy to get the ingredients anymore because they don't sell straight lye over the counter. You have to go on the internet to get it because of, I guess it's one of the ingredients in crystal meth, so they banned it. So I don't do it as often as I used to, but I put just wonderful coconut oil, hazelnut oil, almond oil, all different oils, and you mix it with the lye, and then it has a chemical reaction, and it makes soap. So that's something that, not a lot of people know that about me. And I used to give them as gift baskets for Christmas, which everyone loved me for that and begged me for them. So moving on, the 3 things that my significant other would say about me would be that I'm funny, haha funny, and he's hilarious, by the way. He is very, very hilarious. Assertive. Being in this kind of business, you kind of have to be. Sort of like a woman in a man's world. And loyal. And I am loyal. And I think that's a very important aspect in any kind of relationship. So, and then 3 people that I'm tagging, and I'm sorry if y'all have already been tagged because I haven't read all the tags. I'm not sure how to get around to doing that. I see some of them here and there, but is Linda Camp, Banded Wendy, and Sinjo61, Cinjo 61. And all 3 of these people have commented on my videos, and I've had some interactions with them, and has been inspiration in one way or another. So I think that I'm supposed to email you guys and let you know that you've been tagged. So if you haven't already, I'm sorry, but these are the only ones that I could think to do the tag. So that's it, and hope you enjoyed my version of the game. And if anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to do so. I will answer them gladly. Thanks. Bye.